And 3, 2, 1.
One. Hey everyone, it's John, and on this episode, I'm not going to be an Indian cinemaniac. I'm just going to be John, and I want to explain why. We haven't done any reviews in the last 2 weeks, and I wanted to tell you why. We had a tragedy in our group, and Sean and Debbie, their granddaughter Emma, who was actually on our other show, she was on a Beauty and the Beast episode. She passed. She a week ago she went to bed. She had trouble breathing, and she passed the next morning. And obviously, we're all devastated by this, but we all of us just didn't feel like it was right and kind of frivolous to do some review shows. So that's why you haven't seen anything, and you probably won't see anything till next week. Now, I wouldn't be telling you this if Sean and Debbie weren't okay with me sharing this with you guys. So I'm throwing it out there to you. And they're as you know, they're very spiritual and religious people, and they're looking for some prayers to help them get through what I can't even imagine they must be going through. This was an 8-year-old girl who had her entire life ahead of her, and she's gone. I only met her once on the show, so I don't know her, but it's devastating. It really is devastating. So, so please throw out some good thoughts to Auntie and Uncle. And what I'm going to do right now, it's not a lot because I didn't have a lot of footage, but I'm going to show you some footage from the show that we did with Emma and a couple of pictures of her, just to give you a little something that you can look at. So take a look at this, please.
Go ahead. Ladies next to Debbie. Name and age.
I am Mara and I am 8.
Thank you.
I'm Emma and I am 8.
Yeah.
Wait, and also like in Up in Toy Story, you can when you see the balloons rising in
you could see the Toy Story pink bear.
Yep.
Right beside the bed, you could see it from Toy Story.
That's
Do
true.
you guys know what those are called? The idea of doing that? Do you know what that's called? It's called an Easter egg.
And Emma, how about you?
Toy Story.
The first one.
She is definitely a mini me.
That's
no
a beautiful movie. That is a
God.
beautiful, wonderful movie. That's a good
Yes,
choice.
it
All
is.
three of you. Very good.
So it was Up that you mentioned earlier.
Yeah,
I love
Up.
that.
All right, you guys, you got to go.
We gotta, thank you guys. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Bye, kids.
You guys like and subscribe?
Yeah.
Some
Yes.
of us do on this panel. Not all of us are like and subscribe, but some
Yeah.
of us have.
It's
So.
a struggle. All right. Thank you, guys.
Audrey.
Thank-
Bye.
Far too young, far too young. Now, so the other thing that you should know, she stayed with Sean and Debbie. They were kind of her guardians, and they are having to pay for everything, for the funeral, for everything. Now, we've been doing this for over a year, and we've never asked anything of you guys financially. Well, and they don't know I'm doing this, but I'm going to ask you guys. They have a GoFundMe page to help defray the costs of the funeral. And I am going to post it down below. I'm going to post a link to the obituary and to the GoFundMe page. And I'm asking you, all the maniacs out there, if you can, $5, $10, whatever you can spare to help Sean and Debbie. It would mean the world. So that's it. I don't mean to be so somber, but this shook everybody up. You know, I mean, I'm not a parent, but I know a parent's worst nightmare is outliving your kids. I'm sure it's the same with the grandparents. And I certainly don't want to outlive my nieces and nephews. So I cannot even fathom what they must be going through, but I know their faith is going to help them get through it. So again, I'm going to put the obituary below and the GoFundMe page. Anything you can spare would be really, really helpful and greatly appreciated. And once we get past this, we'll be back with the show. And that's really all I have to say. So thanks, and we'll talk to you soon.